Hey there, ladies and gentlemen! You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Deponia Doomsday. I believe last time we left off is we made all three of these guys happy. Okay, wait a minute, that sounds really wrong when I say it out loud like that in this situation, but we fulfilled their needs. That still sounds wrong. We helped them out, okay? In a platonic sense, to get them to listen to us. You guys know what I mean. I'm just kind of dragging this on. But now, because we created these fewlocks from the very beginning of the game, we're stuck in the sun and we gotta get out. So, let's see what I can do here.
No, I'll never get it open that way.
Okay, I don't know why there's beads of sweat we can interact with. Can I talk to them?
What a sap. I could be an elder. I wonder what the job requirements are.
Probably the elder part, at least, and not being a complete idiot for, you know, a second reason. Towel. Oh, towel.
Thanks, but my hands are dry.
And were you planning, even if they were wet, were you planning on drying them on that towel, per se?
Can't get away. If only I were a bit more slippery.
Oh, no. Well, this is going to be disgusting, but this is the Deponia game. We should be used to this.
What are you doing?
Find it funny how he starts laughing after we already rubbed his big belly.
I'm getting all slippery.
That's
just not slippery enough to be able to get out of here, unfortunately.
That's disgusting. Oh boy. If you guys gag easily or get disgusted easily, you might want to watch out right now.
What are you doing?
Man, that's disgusting.
He seemed like he was kind of enjoying that for a little bit, kind of laughing like Santa Claus over there.
Doesn't get any more slippery than this.
It doesn't. So, we can grab the water ladle and, I guess, coal. What the hell do we do with the coal, though?
What are you doing?
No? Can we be pricks and put it right here?
What are you doing?
Looking at our options.
But that wasn't one.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Hold on. How many times can I do this with him? That seems anything different.
What are you doing?
Looking at our options.
No? Okay, fine. Oh, crap. Put it down. Put it down. Okay. Oh, bracelet. Don't know what I can use it on.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
Okay, well, finally it stopped the freaking banging that, McChronicle was doing. But it's like, oh, I get it. I think you put the bracelets, like, kind of connected to the grate. And if we do this one more time, he should, like, kind of fling it back. It should open it. Let's see.
Stop whining. There, the coast is clear.
Well then, let's get out of here fast.
I mean, it worked, so, okay. I mean, granted, the guy's testicles have to get toasted like 3 times.
Everywhere.
But
now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not!
Mrs. Zinkle doesn't watch horror movies, apparently.
There goes the waffle stall.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you?
Oh my god, one at a time!
All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick! Activate the emergency terminal!
Okay, there it is. So, now what?
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
Get on with it.
Wait, but what is the code? Oh.
The beautiful marble frescoes.
Oh, be quiet, man.
The beautiful marble frescoes.
You are doing a good job.
Are you sure about that?
You You are doing a good job.
Maybe I'm getting there. Damn it!
You are doing a good job.
Shut up!
Not the champagne showers.
Oh, got the Elysium minigame master.
They found the sushi fountain.
I'm not sure if there was like a rhyme or reason to
They're
that,
already
but
in the koi aquarium.
just click around, I guess.
There, I have the code.
Too late. They're climbing up the walls.
Quick, read it out. Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft.
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick! Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick. Not so quick.
I really hope I didn't have to remember all of that, because I think I already forgot.
For crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
A clone?
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning, too.
Then you do that. And step to it.
Okie dokie.
But it looks like we got some type of code, so I think now we can kind of bluff or threaten Goal from leaving, right? I don't know, man. I just thought for a second the game was kind of freezing up there. It's like, no, please. All right, oops. Put this on.
Helmet interface recognized. Connecting.
Okay, that's enough of that. Continue. And
Goal?
Yes?
we're gonna do this one more time. We'll go through this process, and I think we should get it this time.
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, well, here you go.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, alpha, shooby dooby. This code is absolutely hammer. Although, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, beta, sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay, you win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort!
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, beta, epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with alpha.
I already told you that I would stay!
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you are... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? Then it's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with Goal. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes!
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time.
Can I speak now? Okay, well, we, are now able to move about. And, like, we actually got Goal here with us, and, I mean, honestly, if this was, like, the goal of the game from the first trilogy, like, just to get to Elysium with Goal, boom, we would have been done, this would have been game over. But, he mentioned he had his chrono cars around here. It's like, what? I thought the other goal, like our goal, not this goal, but the one we know and love. This is confusing. It's hard for me to talk about it. Let's just go ahead and speak with them first and see what I gotta do.
Bravo! That was probably our last chance of getting to Deponia.
I thought you didn't want to interfere with the course of events.
Yeah, but how can you speak of the course of events when things are not actually moving right now?
Maybe not for you. This is the first, and probably last, day of your life.
Am I meant to be pleased about that?
Yes, but please don't take too long. There are only 24 hours in a day. The clock is ticking.
So what are we supposed to do then?
This is the...
Do we actually have to go back and just live life normally with Oh, never mind. I just had to go back.
Why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand it either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by fewlocks for eternity.
Not if I will have been able to prevent it.
And wait, that is interesting. How the hell are there fewlocks here? Oh, we got a button. Let's push the button.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the fewlocks.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by fewlocks?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute?
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parrot suit. I don't even think of it.
Time to jump, ladies and gentlemen.
And now, hold on!
No, wait!
Ah!
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics. This parachute was only designed for one person.
I'm surprised they even all grabbed onto each other like that.
Rufus, are you all right?
Nothing is all right. You and I, we once saved Deponia. And now, damn time machine, I thought we could make everything turn out even better without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse. And the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elysium will fall, you'll hate me, or the fewlocks will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, fewlocks, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? That's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's...
I mean, she says she doesn't hate us yet. Give it time, Goal. I'm sure you'll hate us very quickly. If not, then your standards are really low.
If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elysium is now infested with fewlocks? Or that we changed everything that was saving Deponia from demolition. The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elysium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future. That's the motto.
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak?
You tell me, where the hell even are we? Who are these people? A prophet? The grave I was in? A junk knight? Must be Shovel Knight's long lost brother, I guess. I don't know, there's a couple of these junk knights. Okay, where the hell are we? I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna find out soon, but it's like a theme park, maybe? Or I guess we can just, let's talk to Gold first and see what we can say or do.
Everything's broken, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboy spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers.
I wonder if the butt model industry is profiting right now. Not saying that I personally would want to go into it, because I sure probably wouldn't qualify, but, I get it, but, you know, getting paid money to show off your butt in underwear, you know, I'm assuming, for magazines and whatnot. Kind of sounds like the life. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the junk knights, I guess.
Yoo-hoo! You there! Do you know the way to Kuvak? What? Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfog.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever. It isn't here. It's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westfog.
We would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it.
There's nothing here.
Porta Rustica is a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before McChronicle leaves for Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find McChronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you could find one at the fair over there.
At the what? I think I just found McChronicle.
Wait, what? Is that supposed to be McChronicle, the one on the roller coaster? I guess I just totally missed that. Is there nothing else we can... Well, before we go into the fair and check it out, nothing else we can say to the junk knights?
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
Yes. I don't know why I had to go all the way over there just to say hi, but... whatever.
Who are you?
We are legionaries.
We fought in the colonial wars in Haldegard.
Now we're just lost souls swimming in the fishbowl without any purpose to our lives.
I can think of one. A little tip. Monkeys do it to get rid of their lice.
I'm not sure what it might be, but let's just continue forward and ask these other questions.
You were in the war? What for?
We all believed in something.
Even if it was not the same thing.
Mike over there believed in his calling. Stocky believed in the market, and I believed that my ex-wife would stop bugging me.
What happened?
She managed to find out the Legion's telephone number.
Everyone loses faith in war.
Are you suffering from some kind of war trauma?
The war was hard and dirty.
Hard, dirty, and intense.
Where are you supposed to go when you've already seen everything?
You go on.
I hear your words, but you don't even believe them yourself. Perhaps we've more in common than would appear.
Hard, dirty, and intense, huh? Maybe I'm just the only guy thinking stupid thoughts, but come on.
What do you do around here?
Kick it.
There's nothing more for us to do. That's why we watch that guy up there. He's looking for inspiration.
Maybe he will inspire us.
And anyway, we got a bet going on how long it will take him to realize that people can see up his linens.
Oh, they can see up his stuff? No, don't look. I mean, what is? I'm sure we're gonna be the ones fueling his inspiration too, so that's just gonna be great.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
Enough. More importantly, don't do what you don't have to do.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the prophet here, and then after doing all that, I think we'll call it an episode.
Look, kids, it's Stony, the lost 8th dwarf.
Oh, let him go around the whole tower first. There we go.
Ah, there you are. It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we have. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What works?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our maker.
Please leave the club grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't do either. Chiseler's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
4 3/4?
Yes. The third one ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
Well, the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man.
Oh boy, so you want us, Rufus, to give you your 4 3/4 commandment, huh? Well, of course this is going to end well, but what do we got? Thou shalt not bore thy neighbor. Thou shalt not fob thy worldview upon the impressionable. Thou shalt generously lend thy hammer and chisel to strangers. Thou shalt never carve things in stone. And, okay, we'll go down the order there, but what is the 3rd commandment?
What is your 3rd commandment, anyway?
Never make more than 3 commandments, unless the 3rd one ends with...
Yes?
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, I get it.
So it ends with what, ellipses, or you just ends with the actual word with? Ah, screw it. Alright, let's try out these, commandments.
How about thou shalt not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who... are you even listening to me?
I would take the black one. The blue one?
What? I mean, I can understand if you weren't paying attention, but... I'm not... Never mind.
How about thou shalt not fob thy worldview upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm trying to.
I see. Oh, how about thou shalt generously lend thy hammer and chisel to strangers?
Ah, nice try.
Okay, how about thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records.
Funny how hip-hop records exist in this society and world, but okay.
So... what do you think?
Perfect. We should present it to the audience. He looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge, but then where did he get the curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses!
Thou shalt not write things in stone!
That's a good one.
The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Don't you think it leaves too many questions open?
Right. For example, what happened to those neighbors? They appeared in the 2nd commandment, but are never mentioned again.
I thought as much. Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in stone. Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
I'm sorry, Hobo Moses. And I love, the game does make fun of itself and the series. Like, oh yeah, it's like, perfect conclusion. I think you should do another one. And the neighbors, they said in the second commandment, so obviously in the second game, what neighbors are they talking about? See, this is a problem when I don't play a game for a long time. I obviously just forget a lot of the details. Neighbors. Chaos on Deponia, right? Neighbors. No, I think I have a feeling I'm thinking of Goodbye Deponia. Dang it. It was like the hobo and he found love with the, I forgot. Yeah, I don't think that's them. So, let's try this one more time and see if there's anything else here.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say, never carve anything in stone.
And we got nothing to even give. So, somehow, some way, we're going to have to give this guy inspiration to write his final commandments. And, maybe, I doubt we're going to be able to do it in the next episode, because, looks like this is like the next major area. So, I might get stuck a lot. But, that's point-and-click games for you. Or maybe that's just me playing point-and-click games. Regardless, in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will go to the fair and see what's going to be in store for us. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Deponia Doomsday. Have a great day, everybody.